Do you remember this? Firstly, right. Deep breath. I hope you're all okay. It feels so strange here without Philip. Are you serious, Philip? The only thing that's strange is that GMP hasn't arrested him. Again. Paedophile. Are they always sympathising with paedophiles? They don't even have to worry about racial harmony with this one. Just get him locked up, get him interviewed, get Matthew McGreevy in, make him tell the truth. What is going on? I saw a T-shirt the other day that had the perfect bloody excuse for GMP. It said, and it's from the Chief Constable down, I mean, let's have it right. In my defence, they left me unsupervised. They are. Job done. Perfect. Perfect defence. Everybody. Right down the ladder. Because nobody knows what they're bleeding doing. On the same subject, remember this little beauty, Mohammed Hussain? He was the Assistant Chief Constable of Greater Manchester Police. And in January 2020, January the 14th, he made a video and apologised for letting down so many children in the Asian paedophile investigations. Well, he did nothing after that. He gave interviews, let me read this. He gave interviews where he said, and it was published by the Manchester Evening News, there were 70 ongoing investigations. There were 800 offenders identified and 509 were actually known. And then in all this, there was 468 victims. Well, practically 2 years to the day, he'd done absolutely all. And he was sent to the wilds of North Yorkshire. Sacked, moved on, so-called promoted, like Deputy Chief Constable of North Yorkshire. It's like being a general in the Mexican army. They've only got about 600 officers and God knows how many senior staff. So anyway, that's another story. So he's gone. What's happening to the arrests, eh? Well, we've had some that must have been going on for a while in Rochdale. They're at court at the moment. But then there's nothing. Why? Well, let's be right about this, though, to be fair. It's not only GMP where it's going on, but the arrests are being made all over the place, as far as New Zealand with this little trio. You can't believe it, can you? All over the world, Asian male paedophiles grooming young girls. What is going on? And nobody talks about it. It's a disease. Funny things happened. Aruj Shah, a woman connected to all various labour activists and local criminals, has been promoted to Oldham Council leader. And I saw a Twitter posting of a photograph of her with hard-nosed Steve Watson being presented with a false shield or something like that. And it got some criticism from the cabal of corruption, like you would. Anyway, I can't, for the life of me now, find this photo on Google Images. under all sorts of requests. CC Steve Watson and Aroosh Shah, Oldham Council leader with Steve Watson, whatever, and it's gone. Well, you can't believe. We've got a new Lord Mayor in the city of Manchester. Yeah, it's Yasmin Dar. She was a councillor, now she's been the first Asian Lord Mayor of Manchester. Well, that's nice, isn't it, eh? And then she's got a daughter, Amina. She's going to be the mayoress. And she's got a son, Majid Dar, who's going to be her consort. Well, that's a nice little close-knit group, isn't it? I hope that goes well. But we've still got Andy Burnham, Lord Mayor of Greater Manchester, and we've still got his yes man, Kate Green, who's the Deputy Mayoress, and now she's the Police and Crime Commissioner. Burnham seemed to dump that on her so that he could have a bit of distance between all the crap that's going on, of which he's taken no part whatsoever. So there you go. But on the horizon comes Nick Buckley, MBE. Now then, despite Yasmin Dar's claims that she wants peace, justice, human rights and equality for all. Well, don't we all? Anyway, Nick's not happy about this and he's going to apply next year to be the Lord Mayor and he's going to put GMP right. Well, I'm going to apply for a job. Anyway, Paul Ponting's laughing already and thinks he could do better. So anyway, there he is. Hopefully our new Lord Mayor and a change in things to come. The Stockport fugitive, who writes every day, to be honest, from his hideaway in Spain. Anyway, he's come up with something I've looked for years, and it's a cutting by Bernard Manning, and I'm going to read it. I tried to read it surreptitiously on a rehearsal, and it went wrong. It's easy enough to be pleasant as when the world runs along. But a man's worthwhile when he can smile, when everything is going wrong. Adolf Hitler, 1945. Well, Bernard Manning, eh? What a comic. That was his. And also, Stockport Fugitive, another well-known comic in his own circles, I hasten to add. Anyway, there we go. That seems to close it all. So, nice one, Jack Warner. Has anybody looked who Jack Warner is yet? Night all.